got my hand on my controller, I got my finger on the trigger. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. I got my hand on my mouse, I got my finger on the button. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to trade in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle. I got my hand on my controller, I got my finger on the trigger. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. I got my hand on my mouse, I got my finger on the button. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to trade in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun. I got my hand on my controller, I got my finger on the trigger. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to battle in Mattle.fun. I got my hand on my mouse, I got my finger on the button. Come on, little memes, come on, little NFTs. Let's get ready to trade in Mattle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.fun. Mattle.fun, meme battle.
GM. Yo, I played that video 3 times because that song, I'm telling you right now, like, hold on. Makes me like,
I got my hand on my controller, I got my finger on the trigger. Come on.
this is about to be a music video on the Solana gaming stream with the one and only Mattle. If you don't download Mattle.fun, I don't know what you're doing, guys. This is the song. This is the game of the year. These guys just won the Solana Seeker, and we are here live with the Gaming on Solana team. Go. What's up, brother? How are you doing? How's everything going?
All good, all good. Pretty happy.
Dude, what do you mean very happy? You guys just like keep on stacking the wins. I need the lowdown. Hackathon, Solana Seeker, like it's Seeker season, it's Solana season. Bro, how are you doing it?
Like we're super grinding, so we work like 16, 17 hours a day and literally just spend time eating and pooping. That's all. So it's really,
You get to eat?
Yeah, I still get to eat, but
Yo, are you hiring?
Sorry?
Are you hiring? Because I don't get to eat. I don't get any breaks, bro.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm internally ill on the screens, man. Just watching games, staring charts, the whole thing. But look, man, let's get into it, right? Like, appreciate you coming on, man. Really excited to learn more about what Mattle.fun is and like what you guys are doing. What's all this noise that we've been hearing about? The hackathon, Solana Seeker and everything. But give us the Mattle.fun what is it in 30 to 45 seconds? Imagine if I was a Web2 normie. How do you explain this at dinner at home? How do you tell your parents, your family, what you do for a living?
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. So the part that what I do for a living is kind of difficult to to explain to my mom and dad, and they always tell me, okay, so get a real job, get go to work and make some money out of it. So stop spending time on crypto. It's got all the bullshit, but it's hard to explain, right? So whenever times I talk to my family on the dinner, so I tell them, okay, so I'm making a game. That's it. So I'm making a game that is going to make money. That's it, right? But to normie out there, I would say that Mattle.fun is the hybrid trading platform, right? So it's a combination between trading and gaming. Simple as that. So every time you trade, it contributes to the game, and every time you play the game, it's going to give you something to trade. That's all.
I mean, that's all you need to know.
Basically,
Look,
that's it.
yeah, no, man, it really, this gamified trading aspect, everything kind of how you're breaking it down, how it's connecting the power to the game and as well as to trading. But what made you kind of like, what was it that you were out there as a trader, as a person in crypto and blockchain to say, hey, like this is what's needed. How do we gamify something like this? Where did the idea or the thought of like, hey, man, how do we get Mattle.fun from an ideation to the stage of where we are today?
I see. I see. Okay, so back in the time, I read a really good quote. Like, so trading is scary when you look at it 24/7, right? Do you agree with me on that? Right. So trading is super scary, and I do spend time of my own. I trade even futures and meme coins and all of that stuff. I've been here for like in the space for like 4 years. The founders for 10 years or something like that. Yeah, and I do find trading is pretty scary. Yeah, I find it very stressful. I look at it every time, and when it pumps up, pump down, it's really stressful, and I literally can't do anything else apart from trading. So I think that okay, so we need to stop this. So I think that okay, so make trading a more fun way, right? So we see a lot of activities that are difficult, are very hard and very unconsumable. For example, like learning, for example. Yeah. So everybody just gamify it and make it more easy, right? Like Duolingo, right? So we think that okay, why not make trading simple and fun, like gaming? So
Uh,
that's where
and
it starts.
and man, such a simple yet like not yet thought of concept, right? Like how do you make something not scary from what the everyday is to how do you gamify this? How do you make this entertaining? Look, man, how are you looking to balance that though? Like how do you balance the trading and the gaming aspect of Mattle.fun? What's that message there? We be able to find out as a gamer real quick in Mattle.fun.
Okay, so the game is pretty simple, right? So whenever you trade something, it's gonna contribute to the game abilities the game trades in the game. Okay, so I'm gonna share screen. Is it okay to share screen now?
Damn, you want to go straight to the alpha. I love it, man. Go
All
for
right,
it.
all right, okay, all right, okay. So let's go with the gameplay first, and then I'll explain how trading actually help you in the game. All right. Okay, I'll try it out a little bit. Okay, so I have the characters here, a lot of characters, even the monkey.
Hey, when am I going to be in the game?
I don't know. Maybe after this. Maybe after this.
Damn.
It took us like like 2 days to add a character, so it's pretty simple, right? So maybe you can be in the game like Tolly. Yeah, this is Tolly, right? So it's simple as that. WSAD, walking around, throwing phones. The throwing phone part is automatic. So basically, you're just running around, and yeah, simple as that. And try to survive, and have as many points as possible. Yep. So of course you can get hit, you can die, of course, like this, for example. Yeah, and yeah, that's what you did. So all right, so again, you see this. The Tolly has many stats, right? Health, armor, speed, and luck. So how do we help that? By giving people this. Okay, so let me share the screen again. Um, can I share double screen? Oh, I think not.
I don't think so, but we
Okay.
could try anything you want, man. Today's your world.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't get me fired.
So this is our home screen. Yeah. So every time you trade something, for example, I have one zone right here. Yeah. And I want to trade.
Damn,
for
you have
example-
one soul, dude. You're so rich.
Oh, come on. Yeah. So for example, I want increase my speed in the game. So I'm gonna trade Pengu. Yeah. And for
Dude, this is so sick.
yeah. See? So, after I swap, I gonna have some boost in terms of speed here. Example, yeah. If you trade $100 volume, yeah, you get 2%. Okay, so let me try to swap. It's perfectly fine. Sorry, my bad. Okay, come on. Okay, just skip it. I can't remember the password. Yeah, so basically that's it. When you try to, just come on. It's kind of annoying. Why do I forget this? Okay, it's logging back.
Yeah.
All right. So after you swap it, then
on.
you are going to
Share
have
the screen
boost.
again.
Yeah.
Well, what's the password so we all know what the password is?
Oh, come on, man. So yeah, after you swap, you're going to have boost. Yeah, a lot of boost. If you have more volume, you have more trading, and after that, yeah. So it's gonna be Bong, Wave, Chonky, I mean many other tokens that we are going to list later. And each of these token will add different stuff. Yeah. And then it's gonna help you to be better in the game with better start. Yeah. It's gonna directly contribute to this one, to this screen. Hold on. It's two screens, so okay. So I'm gonna share the entire screen, so it's make it easier. All right. So you trade here,
Yep.
right? And then you get boosted in here. You see
Oh,
the
okay.
boost, right?
Yep.
Each characters give different base stat, and then it's gonna be boosted. Yeah. And of course, yeah. Go on.
Yeah, look, like it makes so much sense, and it's such a great way to bring like a lot of the Solana community together and a lot of other partners here. I guess my next question is like, look, I think you guys are having so much success. You guys have won, the hackathon. Briefly tell us about that hackathon. Like, what was the learning points for you guys, and what's the next steps after this hackathon for you guys with Mattle.fun?
I see. Okay, so the hackathon is kind of like more than a month ago. Yeah, more than a month ago, and the start of it is 2 months ago. Yeah, it's not difficult for us since we are heading to the mobile phone version like from the beginning. So we did have these projects back in May, right? And then the hackathon just bombed out, and then we just joined it, and we do have the vision of making a phone version of our applications already. So everything is just so smooth, and we apply for it, and we got a lot of support from the super team. Yeah, and they teach us how to craft the deck. They teach us how to pitch correctly, and basically that's all. And we went straight to the finalist, and yeah, here we are. We won hackathon. I don't have the what I say the backstory, too good backstory, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, tell us though, what do you feel are the next steps for Mattle.fun after you win Hackathon? The Solana, it's on the Solana Seeker. How do you keep improving the game? How do you keep the players coming back to the game? You know, see, you mentioned season 6. You know, it's Seeker season. Like, you know, what seasons, what's campaigns look like for us?
All right. So this is the season, yeah. So every
Mhm.
season, there's gonna be a leaderboard for it. Yeah, it's going to be a leaderboard, a separate leaderboard, and
Okay.
then if you win the leaderboard, yeah, you're going to have the prize pool distributed to the top. Now, simple as that. It's gonna be seasons by seasons by seasons, and of course, we do have other giveaway with other projects. Yeah, so basically, that's the concept of the seasons thing. Yeah. All right. So what's next, right? What's you're asking me what next? So okay. So where do I find the roadmap for you guys?
Oh man, we're getting real alpha, dude. Dude. You're gonna share the roadmap. I love it, man. I hope your team doesn't kill me after this.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the team even kill me. I don't know.
Make sure the team doesn't know that you're on the live stream. That's all. That's all that matters.
All right. Okay, so I can even give you guys to see the deck if possible. Let me see. I can't find the
Look, you know what? While you pull up that, right? You know what made you? What was the point for you guys to say to launch on Seeker, right? You know, mobile that you have the ability to be an Apple on Google Play Store. You know, you have the ability to choose. You know where there's, you know, let's just say there's a lot more users in the sense, but we know that we're definitely building up to that users. We're definitely curating a community here. What was that like for you, the main reason to be on Seeker?
all right. So the main reason on Seeker is now I understand that it's not only about the users, right? It's not only about the users. We are not here to extract users or something, but it's because of the Seedvote wallet. Yeah, the Seedvote wallet makes everything so easy. So the onboarding is the main part, right? So Seeker, first thing first, is going to directly the people that are interested in this kind of games that are actually incentivize people and is on team. That's one thing. The second thing is that it's easy to onboard people. That's the two main reasons why we chose Seeker. Of course, we can do the Google Store, which we are applying to. The APK is already there. We are applying to. The iOS is very difficult because we cannot, do the Connect Wallet part. Yeah, so that's why we chose the Seeker.
Yeah, you know, I think like it's a great move on your end because I think first of all, Web3, what the beauty of the Web3 space has always been the community, right? Being able to build with the community and have their support. And I think it's truly like what you guys are able to do right now is bring the community more together. And through what way? Two of our favorite things in Web3, trading and gaming, right? And it's like being able to have this gamified trading approach that allows anybody and everybody to participate is key, because I think a lot of times either games get to a point where the level of skill is not worth sometimes playing the game because they feel, you know, hey, I'm not good enough. Whereas Mattle.fun gives you that ability to say anybody could play this game, everyone could play this game. You know, just load it up on your phone and start getting into it. And you could easily very much learn how to play the game. It's not something that you need to put in 10 or 5 or 15 hours into a game before you really kind of have the aha moment on exactly how you would play this game from day one all over again. And I think those are truly the steps needed sometimes in some games to make them go hit mass adoption, hit mass gamers, hit mass traders, hit anyone that you really want to be able to bring into this. So congrats to you and your team on that and being able to put together those kind of things. You know, what's been the most difficult part about building the game? What's been the most difficult part about launching it on a mobile game, being mobile only?
All right, so the hardest part probably to me is that, you know, so I have a company of building casual game, hyper casual games already. So everything seems to be easy with me. But putting everything on chain is the different is the different game, right? So when we applies to the store, it doesn't work on iPhone. Yeah. So they don't allow us to be on App Store. That's the most difficult part, and because everyone is using iPhone nowadays, yeah, it's hard for us to, it's kind of a barrier for people. That's the biggest struggle we are facing right now.
But where do you why do you think that, like, a lot of the space, if you look at the past 10 or 15 years, things have been progressing and blockchains getting more adapted, right? Even Google's trying to and Apple have been trying to figure out ways to work with the Web3 space. Do you see the next 5 years that there will be less barriers for Web3 developers, producers, game developers, studios to be able to be on where more friendly normie people are?
I think it has to be, because so right now Google Store is doing it, and Apple is kind of behind on everything. It's behind on AI, it's behind on quantum computers, it's behind on even blockchain, and they're falling apart. And I think that if they're not making a move right now, I don't think it's gonna be a story of 5 years. It's gotta be a story in the 1 or 2 years latest. Yeah. So it's gotta change, and everything is going to be easier for blockchain. And for example, many countries are proposing regulations to regulate the blockchain. So blockchain gaming is going to be the first and foremost, you know, gateway for people to actually understand about blockchain.
Yeah. And I think, like, I'll go further for you, right? Like, for me, like, my big thesis in gaming and Web3 gaming was that this is where mass adoption would happen, right? Gamers are very much curious. We're very much like willing to learn, hey, how to extract within the game and everything, right? And for me, it was crypto and gaming made a lot of sense. Now, it's definitely taking a somewhat very slow approach to that, because good games take a long time to develop. But we are seeing games now going a lot broader. Play Off the Grid is on Xbox and PlayStation. Star Atlas is on Epic. Aurori, BR1. All these games are now finally coming into the light of where gamers are, right, and being able to attract it. So I am still very bullish. Just know that it is a little bit of a slower task as development happens. But with the Seeker out, it does give those looking to venture out of the silo and venture into other aspects of Solana itself and its ecosystem the ability to, hey, discover games like Mattle.fun. When we're looking at Mattle.fun, what's the message right now with the team of how do you get more IPs involved? How do you get more partners involved? How do you grow prize pools, right? Like, I could see this being something where, hey, I want to sponsor season 7. Hey, how does season 7 come about, right? Like, these are the conversations that start coming about as we start seeing the success you guys are having.
All right. So like I said, I have a hyper casual game company, right? And I've been doing hyper casual game for years. So one thing I noticed about gaming is that this kind of game, this kind of addictive game, is has more users than the AAA games. Do you believe that?
I can believe it.
All right, all right. See, so you can research it yourself. So the hyper casual games, like Candy Crush or something, yeah, those are hyper casual game. They has more users than the AAA games. Wow, it take less effort to play. It is easier to educate users, right? So these types of games should be the gateway, should be the first step before the AAA games, right? So I'm not saying that the AAA games are doing wrong or something, but when user come, yeah, they will start with the hyper casual game first because it's easy, it's understandable, it's approachable, and it's addictive, right? So we start there first, right? And we are among the first games on the Seeker phone. We are standing at the gateway. Yeah. So if you guys join us, then we can definitely educate other users with your game as well. Because we are the gateway.
Yeah, I kind of want to play that Rocky Balboa song, when he's going up the stairs and he's like doing the whole thing, because that right there, man, that's the motivating speech of being the gateway. Yeah, look, totally, but the biggest question will always be is how do you progress? How do you give more, right? Because for there's season 7, then season 8, season 9. Will there be a Mattle.fun 2.0, right? Does Mattle.fun expand, right? Like, do we become something, as I don't want you to reveal roadmap because I don't want to put you in that spot, but I always think that, man, like, you got a great inception right now, you got great like community behind it, there's a lot of success, the awards, everything you guys have won is really great. Now, like, the next part, and I always say this to my team, right? Staying at the top, getting to the top is easy sometimes. Staying at the top is the toughest thing in the world to do, right? Like in any sports, being the number one in sports is always easy to get to sometimes, but staying number one is tough. How do you stay number one on the DApp store? How do you stay number one as one of the hottest games on Seeker?
All right. So okay, so there's two parts of the hot thing, right? So one thing is that we need to be up to date with the technology. That's one thing. The second thing is that we need to keep the hype. So with the first thing, right? The first thing is that we need to keep up with the technology. So you see that our games currently is off-chain. The game. So I need to move from this side to that side, right? So next step is going to be first, it's going to be everything on-chain. I want everything to be on-chain. So it's gonna make sense, right? So it's doable on Solana right now. So that's why we chose Solana. That's one thing. The second thing is that we're going to build our own DEX, right? So you can see that the current DEX is relying on the other DEX, right? So our trading platform is relying on the other DEX. That's why I want it to be our own. And we are going to launch our own perp DEX later on as well. Yeah. So the volume of this DEX is like 1% of the perp DEX. The perp DEX volume is crazy. So the game is going to be even crazier when the perp DEX established. So that's the technology part, right? We are going to also have the P2P, PvP part and other new gameplays. So that's the technology around the hype of the games. Yeah, we are going to partner up with other, IPs, and of course introducing more, characters like Tolly, like Pengu, yeah. So that's our way. So we all open ourselves a a way that we can keep up the attention will, right?
Yeah.
And of course, we are going to have a solid vision in terms of technology. Everything on-chain gaming. That's one thing. Second thing is that we are going to be our own perp DEX. Yeah.
No, look, man, I think like that's not only the first time I hear it almost in the game being that ambitious, but I think like that totally makes sense, right? Like I could see it where this definitely is a way that, hey man, opens up a different avenue to look at gaming and being able to operate on its own. I know we're coming right around the 40-minute mark, so I apologize, but last things, man. How do I win season 6? What's the cheat code, brother? Like, I need to win. I need to be number one. I hate losing.
All right. So okay, so Discord, I really, I really can't tell you guys the cheat code. Sorry, I can share you the alpha, but the cheat code is, I gotta keep it fair to everyone else. But maybe if you want a character in the games as yourselves, and I really can do that for you.
Hey man, if Solana Gaming doesn't put me on there, man, like, dude, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I might be looking for a new job. So, Mattle.fun, you guys hiring, man? I heard you guys at least get to eat.
All right, okay. So we will talk about that on the DM, yeah. But
Yeah.
of course, if you want, we can actually, help you with a character in the games, and all the alphas I've already shared with your viewers, and that's where we are heading to. Yeah, we so that's for phase three, or everything on chain is for phase three, and the perplex for phase four. But in this phase, in next month, we're going to do a soft public sale and a TGE. Yeah.
You say it very nonchalantly, man.
Sorry?
You say it so easy. Sounds so easy to do, man. I love it, man. Well, look,
I
man.
mean, we are not VC back. We are not VC back. You can already see that, right? We
Yeah.
do this for the community. Yeah. We are making money. To be honest with you, we are making money already by selling the Game Pass only. Yeah, we are making a 50,000 in like 2 months.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
I think revenue is something that's so important to games, and I love to hear that you guys are, understanding what revenue looks like and how it's beneficial to keep pushing. Like I said, season 7, season 8, bringing more IPs, getting more people involved. I think like that's truly like really awesome to hear. And I am a big proponent of understanding revenue because many games don't get that, and sometimes either turn it on way too late, and then by then like the hype or the drive is gone, and it's hard to push revenue at that point. And I love that you guys are understanding that and how to really take the next leap into the next part of the game studio. Gao, like, give me the last plug, man. Secret phone, download on the App Store, go on Twitter, Mattle.fun. Where else can we find you guys? What should we keep the notifications on? Hey man, season 6 is season 6 kicking off when? Already kicked off.
Already kick off.
So
Yeah.
you're late, but you're still early.
No, it's not too late. We just kick off today.
There
So
you go.
you're definitely not late.
But you're early. You're early. There you
And,
go.
of course,
All right.
apart from Twitter, apart from website and thing, we also have Discord. So everything is shared in Discord also, and it's shared earliest in the Discord. Yeah.
What's the Discord link? Discord.gg/mantle.fun or something?
Okay, so just check it out on our Twitter. It's gonna be best, right? So
Okay.
for example, if I announce it here, it's not going to be very good. So everyone just check it out on the Twitter because it's official and no one's gonna get scammed checking the Twitter. Right? It's gotta be better, right?
All right, everybody, hit the Twitter. Go to Mattle.fun.
Yeah,
Give them a like.
Twitter.
I just gave them a follow. Hopefully they'll follow me back. If they don't follow me back, I'm gonna unfollow. Just kidding. Just kidding.
All right. I'm gonna follow
Look,
you right now.
Mattle.fun on Mattle.fun on Twitter. Make sure you hit them up. Then click on their website. Check out their website. Join their Discord. Get involved. I mean, there it
George,
is.
right?
Oh, damn. You put me on the spot, man. Love it.
Done.
Oh, dude, now I've become the official spokesperson for Mattle.fun, man. Gao, appreciate you coming on. And man, dude, we need to get the song back going. Right? Dude, whoever made the song, they need like the next month off. This is,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the gym today. Dude, if you're not using this song at the gym right now, like, are you even in Web3? Are you even a gamer? Are you even a trader? Are you a Mattle.fun community member and you don't have the song on full repeat? Man, Gao, thank you, brother. Peace out, man. See you in the game, and watch my name for the top of the leaderboard, all right?